A silent revolution is unfolding beneath the surface of global finance. It's called ISO 20022, a standardized, data-rich financial messaging framework that's quietly redefining how banks, governments, and payment systems around the world communicate value. But there's one crucial element most people overlook: how XRP fits directly into this transformation. Today, we'll decode the so-called XRP master plan inside ISO 20022, the structure, strategy, and implications behind what could become the backbone of the new digital monetary system. Let's start with the basics. ISO 20022 is not a cryptocurrency or a blockchain, it's a universal financial language. It replaces legacy formats like Swift MT messages that have been in use for decades. Instead of simple transaction codes, ISO 20022 carries far richer data, from compliance fields and settlement details to counterparty verification, all in a single standardized format. It's not just an upgrade, it's a complete reinvention of how value moves across borders. This is the silent revolution because it's happening quietly but at massive scale. By late 2025, nearly every major central bank, clearinghouse, and commercial bank will have migrated or integrated ISO 20022 messaging. SWIFT, the network linking over 11,000 institutions globally, has already begun its full transition. The Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank, and the Bank of England are all moving their domestic payment rails to ISO 20022 standards. So why does XRP matter here? Because ISO 20022 doesn't move money, it moves information. You still need liquidity to settle actual payments. That's where Ripple and XRP enter the picture. RippleNet's on-demand liquidity (ODL) solution already provides instant settlement between currencies using XRP as the bridge asset. And the XRP ledger is fully capable of interacting with ISO 20022 message formats, allowing banks to connect traditional messaging systems to blockchain-based settlement in real time. This is what many refer to as XRP's underestimated role. It's not just about remittances or speculative trading. It's about functioning as the liquidity nexus, the bridge that turns ISO 20022's messaging into actual, completed transactions. Every time two banks send value using the new format, XRP could provide the settlement layer underneath, enabling real-time gross settlement across borders. Ripple has been positioning itself for this role for years. Its partnerships with institutions like Santander, BBVA, SBI Holdings, Amina Bank, and dozens more are all ISO 20022 aligned. Many of these partners are directly integrated with SWIFT or FedNow, meaning Ripple's network is already in proximity to the same infrastructure being modernized by ISO 20022. Now, let's talk about the master plan. Ripple has been quietly building the infrastructure, corporate liquidity platforms like RippleNet, stablecoin initiatives such as Ripple Dollar, and even acquiring treasury firms like G-Treasury to bridge digital and traditional finance. ISO 20022's framework gives Ripple a standardized path to integrate all of this globally. It's the connective tissue between old banking rails and the tokenized future. Under ISO 20022, compliance and reporting are no longer optional. Transactions carry detailed metadata for anti-money laundering, KYC, and regulatory oversight. XRP, as a transparent and auditable digital asset, aligns naturally with this environment. Its ledger is public, traceable, and capable of integrating compliance rules directly into transaction messaging. For banks, this means reduced risk, faster settlement, and far lower operational costs. And the benefits don't stop there. Using ISO 20022 and XRP together could cut cross-border payment costs by more than 70%, reduce settlement times from days to seconds, and unlock new forms of liquidity management for corporate treasuries. It opens the door to instant trade finance, corporate payments, and even tokenized asset transfers, all speaking the same standardized financial language. However, challenges remain. Global adoption of ISO 20022 is complex. Each region is moving at its own pace, and interoperability between systems still requires bridging layers. Regulatory clarity, especially around digital assets like XRP, remains critical. And of course, competition is rising, from private stablecoin networks to alternative blockchain settlement systems. Yet despite the hurdles, XRP's alignment with ISO 20022 remains one of its strongest strategic advantages. It's already built to serve as a compliant, interoperable, high-speed asset designed for institutional-grade liquidity. As banks modernize their messaging, XRP stands ready as the settlement counterpart. So why does this matter to you? Because the way money moves globally is about to change forever. The dematerialization of money, where value moves digitally across borders, 24/7, through interoperable systems, is no longer a theory. It's happening now. The ISO 20022 rollout is the invisible infrastructure of that transformation. And if XRP continues to position itself as the settlement layer of this new framework, it could become one of the most strategically placed digital assets in the world. The takeaway is simple: ISO 20022 is the universal language of modern finance, and XRP is emerging as the bridge that gives that language liquidity. Whether you're an investor, a builder, or simply observing the space, this connection defines where global finance is heading next. So what do you think? Is ISO 20022 the hidden roadmap that will finally unlock XRP's true potential? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dive analysis on XRP, Ripple, and the evolution of digital payments.